Hello, coming to you from my sauna, and I've been compelled to do more video and went back and forth. Should I do it? Should I not do it? I'm tired, I shouldn't. And now is the time. I am just gonna hit record and do it. I have spent 3 amazing days at Colin Sprake's Business Excellence course, and I'm so spent, so fried. My brain is overflowing with information and inspiration, and I just wanted to touch base and share a few takeaways, because one of the big things I reoccurringly thought about putting into a video is there was a speaker, Dr. Bradley Nelson, and the term woo-woo needs to be said in the video because I actually have this really intense spiritual side that most of you probably know if you follow me at all, and I love that. I absolutely love that about myself. So if that's any way giving you permission to rock some side of you that you thought that maybe you should tame down or tone down, or you didn't know how it's going to land on other people, like, throw that shit out. Don't even worry about the opinion of other people. Just step into everything that makes your heart smile and rock it. Do it all. So I actually had an experience today where I had an overwhelming headache come over me. And I was committed to being in that seat and absorbing as much incredible wisdom as possible. And when it washed over me, it was a short time before we went break for lunch, and we went to lunch, and I kind of had it at bay a little bit, then went back to the seat after, and I couldn't even sit down anymore. It was just incredibly intense. And one of the tips that we learned from Dr. Bradley Nelson was, can you formulate thoughts here? I'm so fried. He wrote a book called The Emotion Code, and it allows every single person access into doing muscle testing, which taps into your subconscious and will actually give you answers to things you don't know that you have the answers to. So basically it allows you to gain access into trapped emotions. And I have believed that for a really long time, never spoken about that on camera, never really written about anything like that. And I met up with a friend who was remarkable. She's a master at this. And I said, you know, I'm experiencing this headache. I actually don't get headaches. I don't really even know what's going on. And she did the muscle testing on me. And in one quick few moments, we discovered that I was just tapped out. Like, I was information overload, couldn't move forward, couldn't absorb anything, because I was reminded of how much potential I had. And every little seed that was being planted from the stage into me was putting me in a place of just not able to take another step forward. No, I was no longer welcoming any reminders of more things that I had to put onto my plate. So I just really had to share that. And what ended up happening was we cleared the headache, and I went back in, like, was pretty much like skipping back into the room because I was so excited at that point. We had another break, and I got back into my seat, and we had this exercise where we were working around with people around me, and I almost felt like I had to apologize for my energy burst. And I said, you know, I feel like I've just woken up. Like, when you have pain or discomfort or something that ails you or you struggle with, it pretty much can take you out of the game. And another massive takeaway that I got was, I keep telling myself, like, I want to make a difference, and I want to teach, and I want to share, and I want to create conversations and inspiration, but I have to get all my shit, like, out of the way before I can do that. I mean, obviously I have to be polished before I step into that role. And my biggest takeaway was, no. Why don't I just describe my struggles? Why don't I just describe how my life unravels and what I do to work powerfully through that? And that's when I'm going to decide to move forward and jump on camera a lot more, even if I'm in the sauna, my face is all red, and just share. And the reason for that is, if I can be an example if I can give you permission to share who you are with your tribe and all of the beautiful people in your world, then I would love to do that. And another key piece I took from another event last week I attended was don't touch my phone first thing in the moment. And totally my addiction, I roll over, I grab my phone, I flip through all the things that make me feel warm and fuzzy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to jump out of bed. I'm going to implement a bunch of things that fuel my soul and actually allow me to connect with me, which will include writing on my mirror and reminding me how I feel and what I'm wanting to take with me the rest of my day, coming from within, and just surrounding myself with all of that. So I'm going to invite you guys all to do that if that speaks to you, because that's quite possibly something that more than just myself struggles with, where we roll over and we grab the instant gratification phone, which aka is another numbing device. We actually just numb ourselves by checking out of ourselves and tapping into how am I for everyone in the world. That's like my biggest go-to when I pick up my phone, and it's ridiculous because truth be told, I should give two shits about what people are thinking about me. I should just go within, get connected for that, get complete on all that. Like, let's just generate a lot more self-love and luscious, delicious, warm and fuzzies from within me, and then none of it will matter. Scared the shit out of me. I'm recording a video. I'm not even gonna edit that out, so I'm gonna say goodnight, goodbye, and I'll talk to you soon.